Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here, with me today Alan Smith as usual, and it is a friendly fixture we have for you. The game today, Liverpool against Preston North End. Those players who had to go away from South America to make his name. Did it in Germany, actually, Roberto Firmino with Hoffenheim. His interplay can be fantastic, and his one- and two-touch play, well, it's a joy to watch. This is the Liverpool side. Kolo Touré plays with Dejan Lovren as the centre-backs. Divock Origi is the lone striker. The lineup for the away side. Don't always see it these days. Two up front, 4-4-2.
Yeah, and good to see, because those two boys up front, they have got a good partnership, a good understanding.
In charge for this game is Lucas Papwick. And it's Liverpool who'll be watched by many of the crowd, especially today, who've got the game underway. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Roberto Firmino. May almost ordered his teammate to give it back to him then. Walsh taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Divock Origi. Humphrey. Cunningham. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. Allen. Ought to be straightforward for Liverpool, as much as anything in football ever is. The shot's on! Well blocked. He's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Shot on! Well, that's not even close. What about that chance a few minutes ago? We can see it again now.
Well, it was certainly a good opportunity for his team, and I think his teammates are disappointed in him that he's cleared the crossbar there.
Humphrey. Well, it will be a throw-in. Welsh. It's right. Brown. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Oh, in goes the cross. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Gomez. Kolo Toure. Keane. Welsh. This is how they... Shots on here. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Corner. Chance to attack. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Brown. Joe Allen. And in goes the cross. And he's kept the ball out of the penalty area with that block, the defender. Corner now for Liverpool. Went for power from the corner, too much power, and it's gone right over everyone and out for a throw. Humphrey. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Welsh. Here's the shot. Very good stop here. Well, he could have scored. So close. Goal kick now. Well, I know it's your job to score goals, Alan, but what about the goalkeeper here stopping a goal?
Got to admire it. On his toes.
Gomez. Joe Allen. He's going to cross it. And shoots. And it's a goal.
Oh, that's laser guided, isn't it? Just arrowing up into the top right-hand corner.
A good look here. Again, by the replay of the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Joe Allen. Roberto Firmino. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Brilliant football from this team. Here's the cross. They're marking as tightly as they can. This corner could be a problem. They've got to defend it well. We can have another look at that very important match-leading goal.
Well, he did have choices, but I don't think he was really considering them. First-time strike, right into the top right corner.
Liverpool will get the throw. Kolo Toure. Oh, in goes the cross. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. No one could get there to reach the cross. Keane. Allen. And he's lost the ball. For Wright. Woods. Humphrey. Cunningham. One, two, and having a little game of their own here. Allen. It's with Toure. Divock Origi. Very good passing from this team. Can't keep the ball at the moment. To Johnson. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. I think Liverpool know they can do better than this. You have to be a good player to wait a pass like that. A little dink, really. Joe Allen. Humphrey. Now Wright. Roberto Firmino. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Johnson. Throw in for Liverpool. Joe Allen. Gomez. Roberto Firmino. Divock Origi. They've opened them up here. Oh, well saved. Strong, powerful clearance. Well, that throw is definitely part of the attacking plan. Gomez. And there is some backup for him in this position. Well, the pitch not quite wide enough for him there. Gregory Cunningham. Well, this is a problem for Liverpool. They're not playing very well. They're behind. They've got to dig a bit deeper, to be honest with you. They've certainly got the calibre of player to make the second half much more satisfying than the first is turning out to be. Roberto Firmino, and he goes for goal with his head, and no wonder they celebrate. That is the equaliser.
Scored one similar to this myself, Martin. Good header to the keeper's right.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. Level, both sides have scored here now. May. It's good work between these two. Here's Wright. Roberto Firmino. Teixeira. Now the shot! Off the bar. Back into play. Well, here could be a chance for the corner. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Brown. Was good progress with this attack. And the referee's seen it. Handball. Divock Origi. May. Nathaniel Klein. We're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Welsh. Brown. Now Wright. Woods. Johnson. Going to cross it. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. He's out with a punch to clear the danger. The half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Oh, nothing wrong with the finish, Martin. And I thought he was all set for another, but the woodwork denied him.
Welsh. This is how they love to play on the... Shots on here.
Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
He's going to cross it. And shoots. And it's a goal. Roberto Firmino. And he goes for goal with his head, and no wonder they celebrate. That is the equaliser. It's going to be 2 changes now. At Anfield, the second half is now underway. Lovren. Roberto Firmino.
The shot's on!
It's a very good game here, a tight one. They're trying to get themselves into a position to take the lead. Reed. On the attack here.
Very weak challenge, Kolo Touré. Gomez. And Johnson. Humphrey.
Teixeira. Nathaniel Klein.
He's lost control.
Humphrey. Woods. Clark. And it's now with Liverpool. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Teixeira. Origi. Keeps it going. That's a bit cynical, really. You can understand why they were in trouble. Free kick. Now Reed.
Beckford!
On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead.
A substitution now for Liverpool.
Joe Allen.
Turn pass.
Nathaniel Klein. Teixeira. Lovren. Joe Allen.
Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living.
Teixeira.
And that will be Liverpool's throw-in.
Nathaniel Klein. Now they've won the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. Humphrey. Possession changes feet. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Johnson. Woods.
Cunningham. And Reed. He's looking for the cross. This might be it! Terrific stop! It's a corner. Well, that's the end of his game, and what a game he's had, and the crowd appreciate that. Excellent.
Well, he was so lively from the first whistle, really, and he was dictating the match for large parts. Well done, son.
Got it away, and that's what you have to do. And now he's looking for some support. Played into the middle. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Gomez. Kolo Toure. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Humphrey. May. Here's the cross. Well, here could be a chance for the corner. Goes for it with a fist. Cunningham. Joe Allen. Gomez. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Nathaniel Klein. Teixeira. Lucas. It's looking good, this move. Adam Bogdan. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Neil Kilkenny. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Teixeira. Here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out the hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Throw in for Liverpool. No wasting time here. Gomez. Nice return pass. Johnson. Woods. Teixeira. An advantage for Liverpool. Can they take advantage of that decision? Lucas. Divock Origi. Humphrey. Clark. Coutinho. Joe Allen. Lucas. Tries the volley. Well blocked. May. Jermaine Beckford. Teixeira. Lucas. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. Clark. Neil Kilkenny. Gregory Cunningham. That will be a free kick against Liverpool. Well, there are other options from the bench. Johnson. Woods. Now he can cross it. Humphrey. Woods. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Not much longer to go, but still time for a decisive goal. Which team's going to get it, though? Jermaine Beckford. He could cross it from here. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Now Reed. Hello Toure with the tackle and the challenge. Well, we're going into the last 5 minutes now, and both teams still have a chance of winning it. We are in the last chance saloon for Liverpool.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre-halves are going forward.
Perhaps you can understand why, that they're deciding to defend this position. Do you agree with it, Alan?
Well, it's a question of holding what they have now for this final part of the match. The manager He's making his intentions clear there from the sideline.
Now he's got the ball back. Liverpool will get the throw. Nathaniel Klein. Adam Lallana. Lucas. Here comes the cross. Humphrey. Well, no delay here. Adam Lallana. Teixeira. Nathaniel Klein. Lucas. Well, time for one last attack now. They're looking for a late winner. Can they get it? Neil Kilkenny. Lallana it is who commits the foul. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. And that will be handball. Divock Origi. That's a good interception there. Very important one, in fact, because they might have got in for a winning goal here. That's the end of regulation time with the scores level. Welsh. This is how they love to play on the... Shots on here. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. He's going to cross it. And shoots. And it's a goal. Roberto Firmino. And he goes for goal with his head, and no wonder they celebrate. That is the equaliser. This might be it. Terrific stop.